So when looking at players that move excessively towards the golf ball in their golf swing, one of the first places I look is posture at setup. And one of the locations I'm going to look at is that trail hip and where it sits relative to your trail heel. So what I mean by that is if that player gets set up and I were to draw on this imaginary line, okay, I'm going to use the alignment stick for it right now, but put that right in the middle of my trail hip. Where does that line hit? Well, it's a little bit behind that trail foot. Now I see some players back as far as here. Now if that player is in that position, number one, the pressure in their feet is all the way to their heel. Number two, that pelvis is pushed back about as far as it can go. So if everything's as back as far as it can go, what's the only way to move? So when I go and try and put momentum into this club head, okay, I'm going to be probably encouraged to move forward towards the golf ball. So again, really the setup really influencing how I move in the backswing. So what might we like to see? So if that same player got into that same position where their trail hip, the middle of their trail hip is sitting way behind their foot here, and we move that trail hip so it's more in line with that trail ankle. Now we've got a bit of a more balanced position. Now they might have to adjust distance from the golf ball a little bit, but now as they go in backswing, now they actually have room if they so choose to move into that trail ankle, get that pelvis moving behind them, which is probably a much more efficient move to have in your golf swing.